No Man's Sky, a wide open world filled with millions of unique creatures and an endless galaxy of exploration that only 1% of players will ever discover. But what do you do when you load up in the world? No tutorials? Not really any hints. Just you and a wrecked starship. In today's video, I'll be showing you everything you need to do to get your ship up and running to venture off into the deep abyss of No Man's Sky. Stay tuned for this awesome step-by-step process. Now before this tutorial even begins, I just wanted to say this real quick. I have spent so much time stuck at this loading menu right here, just trying to wait for the game to load up. I've closed my application several times, and finally I've come to the realization of you actually need to hold down square to actually start the game right there. I thought it was just some kind of a loading screen, and I was just waiting the whole time, and finally I figured it out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. But anyway though guys, just want to say that real quick because for beginners, you guys are probably going to think that's a loading screen like I did, especially if you have a big TV and you can't really even see the little square. But anyway though guys, hope to see you guys in the tutorial. So, as you guys might notice, once you load up the game, you're going to see this crazy crash ship right here. Apparently, the story goes is I guess you crashed onto this planet. Not exactly 100% sure, but who really cares about that? Let's just try to get this bad boy up and flying. So, what you're actually going to want to first do is going to touch the press the touchpad right there, and you're going to see this little exosuit little menu here, and basically you have a scanner and you have an analysis visor that is critically damaged. Basically, these are very easy to repair. You're just going to need, right there as you can see, 25 carbon, and then right here, 25 iron. So, basically, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to go fly around for a little bit and look for some carbon and iron, and I will show you guys what that looks like whenever I get to it. So right here, as you guys can already see, we have some iron right here. So basically, you're just going to want to press R2 to take out your little gun, laser gun thing, whatever this is right here, and basically you're just going to want to shoot at the iron, and basically it's going to give it to you. So once you see that whole thing complete, it's going to give you a lot of iron once it's all destroyed, and there we go. Look at that, all the iron, 70 iron. So now we can repair our little visor. So basically we're going to come over here to the analysis visor, and as you can see, we have all 25 iron, so we're just going to press X, hold down X, and as you can see, we have that repaired. So now, let's go ahead and repair our scanner. Okay guys, so basically what you're going to want to do now to get carbon, it's very simple. If you have any trees in your planet like I do, which by the way, this is one of the sickest planets I've ever loaded up on. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to take your gun, of course, and just shoot at the tree. And there you go, you got yourself some carbon already. And also, most, or not really, I don't really know, but a lot of planets do not have trees on them that I've went to at least. So if you do spawn on a planet that does not have trees, you can easily still get carbon from finding little plants like this on the ground. Again, you just shoot at and you can get yourself some carbon. So now what we're going to want to do is go ahead and click on the touchpad. We're going to go over to our multi-tool, click on the scanner, and hold down X to repair. And there we go, we now have our scanner as well. So if you also want to get this mining beam up to full power, you can also charge that up with this carbon as well. So there you go, we are all ready to start getting the parts for our starship. Alright guys, so now we have both of our multi-tools repaired. Let's go on ahead and start working on our starship. So what we're going to want to do is click on the touchpad. We're going to go over to our starship right here. And basically, as you can see, the launch thruster and the pulse engine are both broken. So what we're going to do is we're just going to repair the launch thruster first because I personally think it's the easiest thing to repair. All we need is just 3 more carite sheets. So what you're going to want to do for this is you're going to need some iron. So let's go on ahead and just go to a random stone right here and just get some iron. And basically, once you guys have enough of the iron, which I'm just getting right here, there we go. Just going to click on the touchpad, and basically, this is how you bring up the crafting menu. You're going to click on one of the empty slots and press square. As you guys can see, we have our carite sheets right here, and we do have enough iron. So let's just press X to build one. And we're going to need, I believe, 3 more. 2. And then, let's see here. How many do we need? Yeah, we just need 1 more, and I do need some more iron, I believe. Let me see. Alright, so yeah, we just need a little bit more iron here. Let's go ahead and get that, and now we should be ready to craft the last carite sheet. So we go here, hold down X, and then you got your carite sheet. So now let's go ahead and... Alright, so at the starship, we're going to click on our launch thruster, and we're just going to hold down X to repair it, and we are all good. We got the launch thruster going, and you guys are actually going to need some plutonium to get this, you know, kind of charged up. But anyway, next we're just going to go on ahead and check out the pulse engine. So what we're going to need here is 200 iridium, 2 more carite sheets, and then 20 zinc. So I'll show you guys how to get that right now. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is just walk around a little bit. Some plants, these are harder to find than others, but basically there's a couple of them out here. You can see one over there, and there's obviously one right here, but this is iridium right here. It's a big old tower of rock right here. So basically what we're going to want to do is just get some of this iridium just as much as we can. I don't believe you need too much, but just as long as you get the 200 needed to rebuild the starship, that will just be plenty enough. So yeah, let's go ahead and get as much of this as possible. Alright guys, so we've definitely got a lot of iridium here now, so let's go ahead and click on the touchpad. We're going to go over to our starship again, and then right here, as you guys can see, we have 200 of 200 iridium. Now again, we're going to need to craft 2 more carite sheets, so once again, you're going to need to find some iron, and then you're just going to need to make the sheets again in your crafting menu. Alright guys, so now once you guys have found another rock with some iron, basically we're just going to want to mine all of it just to get enough to get some more carite sheets. So there we go, we now got all of that. So now we're just going to go ahead and open up our touchpad. We're going to go over to our exosuit again, find a free slot, press square to craft it. And here we go, we have our carite sheets, so we're just going to make 1. And then we're just going to make 1 more right here, and that is number 2. So now as you guys can see, we go over to our starship. For our pulse engine, we now have 2 of 2 carite sheets. So now finally, all we're going to need is 20 zinc, which is very easy to get. I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Alright guys, so now this right here is the zinc. So all you're going to want to do here is you're just going to want to go up to it, hold down square to interact with it, and there you go, we got ourselves 29 zinc from that. So now what you're going to want to do is go ahead and click on your touchpad, go over to your starship, and as you can see, we now have all the materials that we need to repair the pulse engine. So now guys, just go ahead and hold down X to repair it, and now we're just going to need to fill it with thamium 9. So basically though guys, we're going to need to find some plutonium and thamium to just get some energy for this stuff, and once we got that, we are ready to take off. Alright guys, so right here we have some thamium 9, so all we're going to do is just like the zinc, hold square to interact with it, and we got some thamium 9 right there. Now you're going to want to need quite a bit of this to actually, you know, refuel your starship, but let's see if we actually do have enough right here. Pulse engine charge, there we go, we just got a little bit right there to get charged up. And then now, finally, for the launch thruster, we're going to need some plutonium. Now, this is very easy to find, and I'll show you guys what it looks like here in just a second. Alright guys, so here we are. This right here is the plutonium. Now, again, you are going to need just a little bit of this just to help you refuel. But this stuff is actually quite common, especially on plants like this. So let's just go ahead and get rid of some of these little crystals here, this plutonium, and we should be ready to go. So here we go. Go on ahead, and once you have enough plutonium, go ahead and press the touchpad, go on over to our launch thruster, and we're going to go ahead and charge this bad boy up. So we are now ready to rock and roll and fly away from this planet. And I'll show you guys how to start flying here in just a second. Alright guys, so the first thing that you'll probably notice is once you get back to your starship, you will notice that's all repaired. Just right whenever you get the materials, it will be repaired. So now, go ahead and go up to it. We're going to go ahead and hit square, hold square to interact with it. We are now inside the starship, and to take off, we are going to press R2, hold R2, and here we go. We have been taken off. Got a little milestone accomplished right there. So yeah though guys, that is going to wrap up the tutorial. Hope you guys did enjoy this. You can also hold down circle to actually give it a boost like this right here up into the planet. And if you guys really want to go fast, you guys can actually press L1 and R1 at the same time to engage pulse drive. And here we go, we are flying fast. And this is how you just completely exit the galaxy to find random planets. And don't worry, whenever you're in this mode, you won't crash into anything. It will actually stop you. And if you're about to hit something, it'll stop you before you can actually hit it. But anyway, though, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, slap a like on it. And I will definitely be making some more No Man's Sky videos like this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So just as always, Technical Squid is out.